Welcome to the Insurance Brokers Podcast, Helpful Hints. Here we break down the best, most informative bits of our full-length interviews.
One of the things that I wanted to ask your thoughts on, obviously you are a non-exec director, so pseudo outsourced, pseudo insourced, if that makes sense, if you know where I'm trying to get at. So you kind of sit in quite an interesting place. And one of the things that I've seen happen is, I've seen it both in the WAM organizations and in smaller brokers, is outsourcing certain parts of the business, whether it's marketing, whether it's change management, whether it's, IT security, whatever it might be. How do you think that fits with an organization when you're trying to make this culture shift and you're trying to bring everybody on board? Do you think outsourcing is a positive? What things do you look for in that kind of relationship?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, first of all, to answer the question about outsourcing itself, I think that outsourcing can be incredibly valuable. I think it's naive for any company, and I'd actually include even some of the big companies in this, to presume that they have all the skill sets necessary at all times to deliver all of the activities and changes that they want to bring in. So I think being open-minded as a leadership team to the benefits of outsourcing is important. I think you've got to be big enough to say, actually, we don't know all the answers, and actually we could benefit from a different perspective and a different viewpoint. The key to it, again, it comes back to this sort of cultural engagement. Your outsource supplier really needs to get the culture of the business, or at least the direction of the business in which the business is traveling. The mistake you don't want to make, I think, as a business, is to bring in an outsource supplier simply so you can tick the box that we provided this service or this training or this advice, and then expect things to change, because they absolutely won't. They'll change for a couple of months and then everybody will go back to doing what they did before, or largely. But I think if you can work with an outsourced supplier, as we've worked together, that really is prepared to invest time in understanding how the business works and really the heartbeat of the business, where the business truly wants to go. And again, provided your outsourced supplier is embraced by the entire team. And again, I don't want to impose outsourced services on people. I want them to understand where the benefit is coming from that outsourced service and be part of the positive decision making to bring that outsourced supplier in. If you can do it the right way, then I think outsourcing is a really valuable strategy, because most businesses don't have the resource or capabilities or expertise to do everything themselves. But you've got to do it in the right way.
I think so too. And I, as an organization that, is almost an outsourced capability to certain businesses, I almost think the word outsource is a dirty word, and it's a little bit cheesy, but sort of the partnership approach is a much more or much more preferable. My English language is excellent. Approach to it, and I think it's really, really important.